Hi Virgos, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Um, sorry, I'm just looking at my cards and I'm like, what happened here? Okay, I have pre-shuffled and the cards are laid out on the table. I'm trying a new format, Virgos, where it could be a little bit shorter. I just feel like my readings are a little bit too long. I do have your cards spread out. I meditated over them. By the way, it is the year of the rat, and when I meditated, I saw a lot of, rushing, and that could be rushing to be, great, to greatness, basically. Self-love, self-development, family, career, business. So, whatever that is, I mean, it is a year of the metal, and the last time we saw the year of the metal or gold for the year of the rat, which is the Chinese zodiac. If you follow the Chinese zodiac, if you don't, that's fine. That's what it means. Basically rushing to be number one, to be the greatest. Okay. All right, I just needed to tell you that. So I'm using my Game of Thrones as well as my Wildwood Tarot. For those who have not seen the Game of Thrones, it's okay. I don't think I'm going to be a spoiler alert, but they still mean the same thing, in tarot. Okay, so the first card that says anything about you is the Knight of Cups. Now this could be you or someone else. I kind of feel like it's a little bit of both. The Knight of Cups, this character here is the brother of another character. They both were not on good terms. In the end, they ended up fighting each other. And then I'm not going to tell you what happened after that. But the fact that one is depicted as the Knight of Cups represents to me a person that might have turned around their behavior. So if they have betrayed you in the past, they have lied to you in the past, or so on, you know your story more than I do. This could be any type of relationship. So it could be family, lovers, spouse, business, job. Let's clarify. I do have my Wildwood Tarot to clarify it. The Ten of Wands. Interesting. The Ten of Wands represents, the Ten of Wands does represent burden. It does represent burden. And so it was in the reverse. Yeah. I think that this person who has betrayed you, vice versa, whatever the case may be, they don't want to be in this, they don't want to be in this position anymore. Carrying all those wands up that hill. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they're kind of over it. So you or someone else is definitely over it. Oh my God, over it. And this could be over it emotionally. So even though you may still have emotions for each other or not have emotions for each other, the fact that it was the first card, the Knight of Cups, came out, to me it does represent some type of at least civilized behavior, at the very least. You may not have had that in the past. Otherwise, it could definitely represent emotional or mental. When I mean mental, I mean logical person, as well as just one group. I feel like they're they're not going to treat you that way anymore. You know, they kind of changed. Another group, I feel like they may end up still being the same, but you know what, in the end, you're the Knight of Cups. And so to me, this represents a lot, because that first card really to me represents that you're willing to, you know, as much as you probably would have fought with each other, I just feel like you'll be the bigger person anyway, no matter what the outcome is. All right, so no matter what the outcome is, I feel that you'll come out on top. Okay, and I'm sorry for those who are going through things like that. I know it's not the easiest thing. Okay. Okay. The second card that represents my spread is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is definitely sounds like a new beginning, but it could also mean fighting words. It could also mean well, I mean, I do feel that there's some type of conquering with you, Virgo. Definitely. To clarify, the Ace of Swords is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. It is a fire sign, if this means anything to you. So either Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see that I do kind of see a type of argument, but again, like, I see that you'll be on top. You know what I mean? Like, even though this other person, you or this other person looks like this, you know, that fire energy could definitely mean some type of explosion. I don't know what you're doing to this person, Virgo. I just feel like they're boiling from the inside, and they're gonna explode. It may not be them, it may be somebody close to them, you know, I mean, like, you know what I mean, like a good friend, a sister, a brother, a mother, a father, anybody in their family that may get involved, and you may see some type of like this explosion, you know. So whoever you're with, whether it's a spouse, it could be a family member, they may be talking about you behind your back. Could be more than 2-3 people. Some reason they're angry with you. I don't know what you've done to them, but in the end, again, I do see you being on top. I do see you you know, representing yourself. Like, look, I started a new life. I don't know about you. You may be in the past, but I started a new life. Okay, bye bye. Yeah, I don't need to be in this energy anymore. Okay. Okay, moving on. All right, so my last card that came, it's actually 2 cards that came out, which was interesting, but only one card clarified it. It's the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. My Two of Swords did come out in the reverse. Somebody here is definitely worried. Oh God, I feel like somebody's gonna get cut off. Yeah. No, sorry. Between the Ace of Swords and then the Two of Swords, I do see definitely somebody choosing already to go either with someone else, another job. I do definitely see someone making a decision that may have to do with their family members, as far as they you know, they probably get in the way, and you're like, you know what, no more. I don't need your advice. I'm done. It's over. In my Nine of Swords card, Nine of Swords really does mean someone worrying. I don't think this is you. I think there's someone that is very worried, may have borderline depression, melancholy, but I could be wrong. This can't be you. I almost don't feel like it, but it can't be you. And then my Nine of Swords, my Two of Swords. Your planet is killing me, Virgo. Mercury in retrograde is killing me. So I'm sorry if I am messing up on my words. But the Two of Swords, in this scene, this character has a decision to make. Either she leaves her identity behind, which is this sword right here that was made by her loving brother, that she doesn't even know if he's alive or dead. She's in a whole different part of the world, and so and then she has this stick. So she has a sword, a real sword made by her brother that she loves and adores, and then she has a stick that really means nothing to her. Like, really, a stick versus a sword. When I see this in the reverse, I do sense that you're starting over. You may be doubting yourself. You may not be doubting yourself. Either way, I feel like you made a decision. And even though this leap of faith may not be what you wanted, may be a little scary, may be the one that's keeping you at nighttime, I almost feel that this new identity, this new leap of life, or faith, I should say, is going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Let's clarify it. So I have the Page of Wands. Yeah, you'll definitely have a new beginning, my darling Virgos. To clarify even more so, at the bottom of the deck for the Game of Thrones, I see the Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody's dealing with the fire sign. I do see the Four of Wands. Okay, so you may have that in your birth chart, natal chart. Or somebody you know may embody this energy or have it. But the Four of Wands is a union. It's definitely a union. So it could be someone new. I think because I saw the Two of Swords and the fact that you have made a decision to leave a toxic, even though the devil didn't come out here, but I feel like I do sense some type of toxicity. You know what I mean? I feel it. It's disgusting. The fact that you're leaving this behind will bring you to a great union. It could be, it doesn't really represent a job, but it can be a job, but it definitely a new relationship. Yeah. I don't know if you could see that closely. How cute they look, right? I do see this. I do see this for you. I think this person is going to be very creative. Definitely is not going to have this type of behavior. No. If not, it's a more mature person. And I honestly think that you're going to get out of your Nine of Swords energy if this is you. You know, that worry, that anxiety. Sorry. Yeah, that was definitely a confirmation. So, I wish you the best of luck.